Hi, I'm Brad Murdoch from Framehawk. Framehawk is the application mobilization company. We do application virtualization and allow enterprises to be able to virtualize any existing desktop application and deliver it with great user experience and high performance to iPads and other mobile devices. So it's been a very interesting conference for us so far. There's been a lot of discussion about how the Internet of Things is going to change the enterprise as well as the consumer life. And from our perspective, in terms of a company that's focused on selling to enterprises, the whole interaction of being able to have follow me services to any type of device, all be connected up through the cloud to secure services is something that is very, very interesting to us. So one of the things about BYOD is that when the device changes from being bring your own iPad to bring your own just about anything, really the only way that you're going to be able to have the full capability to use all of your own services is if everything is centralized. And at Framehawk, we believe that we have a crucial enabling technology to enable that, so that any of your services will run on high-powered servers in the cloud, public, private, hybrid cloud, and then they can follow you to any type of device, corporate-owned, personal-owned, tablet, watch, who knows what type of device it may be in the future. The only way that that centralized model will work is if you've got high-speed protocol with high security that can deliver all of your own services to those devices, and that's what Framehawk enables. Well, so one of the key things is that with the Framehawk model of application virtualization, all of the data is always under the control of the enterprise. So it's either in a secure single-tenant virtual private cloud, or it is in the data center in a virtual appliance. So it is always in a place where the enterprise IT has full control over all the data. So it's never actually out on the end device. The user experiences it as if it was a native application, but the data itself is completely locked up by the enterprise IT security people. So it provides a really, really strong model for BYOD in that it truly makes no difference whether it's a personal device, corporate device, or in fact even some device that you pick up at random that might be shared in some type of environment. So our primary target market is the Global 2000 enterprise, and the application development teams within the Global 2000 enterprise are usually in a position where they have a finite budget. And when they have a finite budget, what they want to do is to spend their money developing new applications to support their business. They don't want to have to spend their money redeveloping existing applications. So Framehawk enables that. So the development community loves the fact that they can not spend their time reinventing the wheel and actually focus on the new exciting stuff that goes forward. Now, one of the other opportunities for Framehawk is to partner with ISVs that have their existing technology in place and want to be able to deliver it out to mobile without having to redevelop their existing applications. But we also find that there's another great use case which is based on the fact that you're running your application in a high-speed, high-powered server with lots of CPU, lots of memory, and a high-speed connection to the internet. That gives amazing performance for data-intensive applications, the sort of performance you couldn't even dream of if what you're talking about is your client being an iPad, for example, talking to a server over the public mobile networks. So we see an increasing interest from ISVs that have data-intensive applications as using Framehawk as a means to be able to give the best performance possible to their users when they go mobile. Framehawk itself is delivered as either a service, in which case we're supporting any application that can run on a desktop. So Windows, web, anything that might have dependencies on browsers are all taken care of. But we also deliver it in SDK form for those people that want to develop their own native custom applications that include virtualized services. So our primary focus today is on the out-of-the-box, delivering Windows, web, Silverlight, Flash, Flex, just about any application that would run on your desktop today. But we do have some customers that are using the SDK to build brand new native applications that include virtualization services. So the title of this conference is Mobilize, and I would just put it out to the audience out there that if you want to mobilize, the quickest, simplest, easiest, most secure way to mobilize is use Framehawk.